Grade 3, Wednesday, 22nd April 2020. Writing. Today, we will learn to practice using past simple to write about family events. Do you remember what we learned in our last lesson? That's right. We learned how to use simple past verbs to write about family events. Let's revise. When do we use was and were? Remember, we use is for singular in the present tense. We use was for singular in the past tense. We use are for plural in the present tense, and we use were for plural in the past tense. Here are some examples. She is singing. That is present tense. She was singing is past tense. We are at the beach. That is present tense. We were at the beach is past tense. Listen and repeat. Here are some simple irregular verbs and some present past tense verbs. Example, begin is began. Bite becomes bit. Can becomes could. Choose becomes chose. Drink becomes drank. Eat becomes ate. Find becomes found. Fly becomes flew. Give becomes gave. Hear becomes heard. Hide becomes hid. Keep becomes kept. Lose becomes lost. Make becomes made. Meet becomes met. Ride becomes rode. Run becomes ran. See becomes saw. Send becomes sent. Sit becomes sat. Sleep becomes slept. Speak becomes spoke. Take becomes took. Teach becomes taught. Tell becomes told. And think becomes thought. Let's play a game. Click on the photo if you want to play. Time for some writing. You can complete the exercises on the next slide by printing the slides or using a piece of paper or a notebook. In this exercise, you need to write the correct form of the be verb. Example, I am, she is, they are, or I was, she was, they were. Read the sentences carefully and then select the correct answer. In this exercise, you are going to write the past tense verb. Look on the left-hand side at the words and fill in the correct answer. Here is an example for you. Number 1 is go. The past tense of go is went. So the sentence will be, we went to the park yesterday. Choose and complete the word chart. Write the sentences in the past tense. Use the be verb where necessary. Your words to choose from are bought, cooked, had, and made. Here is an example for you. Last Sunday was Mother's Day. Time to write some sentences. Remember, I see a capital letter at the beginning of my sentence. I see finger spaces between all the words I wrote. I see punctuation like full stops, question marks, and exclamations at the end of my sentence. Write your own sentences. Use the sentences from the previous activity to fill in the answers. Here is an example for your first sentence. Last Sunday was Mother's Day. Well done for finishing today's lesson. Please send me a message on Class Dojo when you have finished your work.